Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are doing a get it all done. So we're doing food shopping, meal prep, we are doing life hacks, organization, laundry, and of course a good old clean. So if you are in need of some motivation, then definitely keep on watching to the end, because this is 23 minutes of extreme motivation for you. And if you are new here, welcome. My name is Tiana. I do lifestyle, motherhood, and cleaning videos, and I would love for you to subscribe to my channel if you are keen on some more motivation, because I have a ton of videos like this. So right now I am cleaning the downstairs toilet. I like to do this pretty often just because it is the main toilet that we use. We're normally downstairs, so it can get a little bit funky, but I'm just using my DIY multi-purpose cleaner and a cloth that I'm going to chuck in the wash. So whenever I clean, I love to put on diffuser oils. So I really like the brand Eco Aroma. It is an Australian brand and it's quite affordable, and of course it is food grade and just non-toxic, unlike some of the synthetic oils that you can get. This is a really great brand if you need something that is affordable. So I'm just using the citrus flavors combined with geranium. I think it gives off a really nice smell, and also geranium is really great for breast milk supply. If you didn't know, I'm still breastfeeding my 2-year-old, so it always helps. Alright, so I'm kind of going through a cushion dilemma at the moment. I really want to change our cushions over, but I'm trying not to like spend money on stuff that we technically don't need. So instead I'm going to rewash some of my cushions and give them a little bit of an upcycle. This white cushion really collects a lot of lint and fluff, so I'm just going through with a razor and getting all that done. I'm gonna be honest guys, this literally took me 2 hours to do 2 cushions. I did the rest of it last night when I was watching TV, and this was the last side that I had to do, but I wish it was that fast in real life. So I'm just going through with some scissors and cutting off any loose ends, and this just made them look so much newer again, and just like it was just a refresh. It was really needed. Tell him.
Look,
eat. You want him to eat? Oh, yay! Oh, gentle. She doesn't feel like eating.
She's scared. She doesn't understand what you're trying to say, Theo. There you go. You can go, yay!
Go. Eat your food, Fluff. Can you hand it to her? So each week I like to do a meal plan, and we're going to be heading over to the shops and doing our grocery shop. I didn't feel much, but you get the gist. So we did get a lot of fresh produce because I am doing a detox at the moment. It's a Martha Stewart detox, so stay tuned for that video. It's really quite exciting. But now I'm just going to be putting the groceries away and organizing the fruit, and then we're going to get on with some meal prep. I always like to soak my non-organic produce in apple cider vinegar. This basically gets rid of any of the dirt and helps minimize the amount of pesticides in conventional fruit. I'm really particular with the type of fruit and produce that I buy, and if there is an organic option, then I'll always opt for that, because I think it's so important to prevent diseases now rather than pay for them later, and that really starts with the core foundation of nutrition and your lifestyle. I find it so much easier during the week if I have some meals ready to go. This allows me to pick a more healthier option rather than opt for the cake in the fridge, and it just allows me to be more strict with this detox, because I do struggle when Theodore and Isaac are eating really yummy food and I'm eating fruit and vegetables, but I know it's the right thing to do for my health. And that's why I really try to make it a priority on Sundays to meal prep, because my week goes so much more smoother if I do that. So if you don't follow me over on Instagram, I always do a lot of behind the scene things and mummy motivation, so definitely check me out over there. But how satisfying is looking at a fridge when it's completely meal prepped? It's one of my most achievements in life, I don't know. But now we're moving on to some laundry, and I just have this mini clothesline in front of our fan just because it's been raining a ton in Australia, and which is good because literally last month it was like extreme bushfires, which is nothing to joke about, but it's really good that it is raining. However, laundry does take a little bit longer, so this has been drying for 2 days, and this load that I'm hanging out now will probably dry for another 2 days, even when I have the fan on it. But that's life without a dryer, and I think it's so good to try and be more sustainable and eco-friendly, and really I don't mind if my laundry's hanging out for 2 days. I'm going to be honest and real, I always go a lot between going back and forth between different tasks around the house. I feel like that actually motivates me more, and I know that you probably should stick to one room, that way you can get it done, but it's real life with a toddler. So now I'm going back to the kitchen and cleaning up the stuff that I used when I was meal prepping, and I'm also going to be deep cleaning the sink because I like to try and do this at least once a week. It can get nasty, but I'm just using bicarb soda and dishwashing soap, so it's super easy ingredients that I'm sure you all have at home, and guys, it makes your sink so shiny, and the trick is to dry it afterwards and you've got like a brand new looking sink. So life hack right there.
just wanna hold you. I just wanna look into your eyes and tell you that I want you. You know you make me feel so alive.
Alright, like I said, it's been raining and I thought I caught our washing before the storm, but I actually think it rained this morning. So halfway through taking the clothes off the line, I realized that they were still wet, so I left them. But now I'm just gonna put the rest of the clothes away, and by this time Theodore has woken up from his nap, so he's going to be helping me, which is so cute. I love it when he gets involved. He's at that age where he just wants to be mommy's little helper, and I'm just gonna cherish that whilst it lasts. Also guys, I did do a closet organization, so I will link that video above so you can check that out as well. These two go in your cupboard, but we'll just put them in here for now. Yeah. Good job. High five. Yeah. Alright, and for some cleaning motivation, we are moving on to the bathrooms. I do try and do this once a week, but if we're going to be real, it's probably once a fortnight. But we're starting off by wiping down the mirror and the vanity just with some DIY multi-purpose cleaner, and I'm just going to be scrubbing the sink and the toilet, and we're just going to be doing a light shower clean. So I'm just going to be spraying the glass and just doing it easy today because we've done a lot. We should be proud of ourselves.
I just wanna look into your eyes. You know you make me feel like I'm alive. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution.
So I always like to finish off my bathrooms by putting new towels and new mats up, but I wanted to quickly show you this toilet paper hack that I saw on Pinterest. You literally fold the sides of the toilet paper in and then you wet your tap and you stamp it, guys, and it is so cool. I think everybody should be doing this when they have guests over, or if they've got a bit of spare time up their sleeves, or if they're just finishing their bathroom. It's a great way to make everything look a lot put together, and guys, I'm gonna be honest, it's super satisfying. And of course, we can't forget the dog's bathroom. Now, I don't do this too often, probably once a month, just because, well, I probably should do it more, I'm gonna be honest. But we are washing their bedding and we're going to be washing down the shower. And I'm gonna be honest, I just use toilet cleaner for this because it's kind of their toilet as well. We use the doggy pads, but I'm just gonna scrub it down with that and just rinse it down with really hot water and make sure it's thoroughly rinsed. And that is pretty much how I clean the shower. I don't normally do the glass just because it stays pretty clean, like it doesn't get wet. I will normally like wipe it over maybe once or twice, like between bathroom cleaning sessions, but yeah. I'm just gonna finish this bathroom by wiping down the mirror, vanity, and cleaning the toilets.
So find me the rainbow, find me to the top again. Campaign on a Tuesday, when I'm with you, the weekend never ends.
Each Sunday we like to make a loaf of bread. We've kind of switched over to making homemade bread just because we wanted to avoid all the preservatives and additives that you can get in normal bread. Also, it's a lot more cost efficient and it's kind of satisfying to make your own bread. There's nothing nicer than the smell of bread wafting throughout your house. It just makes things feel really homely. So now we're moving on to the cupboard, and guys, I could not get this open for the life of me. I tried tongs, I whacked myself in the face. By the end, we kind of like pulled everything out and eventually got to it, but that just goes to show how badly this drawer needed organizing. It was like top priority on my list and I just needed to declutter it and move a few things. So what I did was chucked a few things out and actually moved the dog's spare leashes and spare like jackets upstairs into the linen cupboard because we really didn't need them down here. We already had like their set of leashes that I did leave down here, but just it's nicer to have a drawer that you can actually open and not whack your face on. So just as a bit of extra meal prep, I like to wait until the bread is cooled down and I like to cut it up already so it's ready to go in a container. That way I don't have to keep pulling the chopping board out and the knife out and to be honest, it's a little bit annoying to cut, and this bread was a little bit moist, that's why it's kind of squishing together, but we made it work. And yeah, I kind of like completely crushed it in the end, but it flopped back out, so course, we're ending the video with a good old vacuum. I vacuumed the dining room previously, but Theo was still playing in here, so that's why we're leaving the lounge room vacuuming to the end. And I just wanted to say that I'm a little bit OCD when it comes to the fluffy things on my mat. I always try and make them all lined up, just because it's just really satisfying to look at. But yeah, I really hope you found some motivation from this get it all done video, and if you did, don't forget to click that subscribe button if you like content like this, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram, because again, I do a lot of the behind the scenes stuff that isn't so formal. I guess our channel's not really that formal, but you get the gist. And yeah, I'll probably end you on a positive note, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. And yeah, bye guys.